I don't have an answer for you on that one, Bubba.
I mean, I know it ain't. I just did a race on officials, so I know it's not. Really, my internet.
Okay, this thing's just plain sexy now, Nick.
You're gonna hate me.
We're not changing anything.
There's just two things I don't like.
What's that?
The livery. What the fuck? Oh, it loaded me into this. What the? Wow. I thought my PC went blank. The livery on the nose,
Okay.
and then the spoiler.
Easy.
I'm getting into your fucking favorite here. Those are the only two things I don't like. I'll let you leave it on the hood.
It's gonna stay on the hood. It comes up the sides. It matches.
Okay, question. I have a really, really good question. Can we
Okay.
change so where it's on to try to keep it flowing white on the top? Can we make the sides white with the ghosted in them? Is that possible?
Don't make what? This?
Oh, no. Okay, go to the front of the car. I know you're gonna say it's because it floats, but right there, any chance to make that white in between there to keep the whole white top kind of going?
Right here?
No, go up to your left, right there.
This?
Over? Nope. Yep.
There's nothing there.
Over here, homie. Right in the middle where your livery is.
This?
Yes. Can we make that white?
No. There's black here. It's matched up fucking perfectly.
Okay, then I think you should take this sign out of the hood.
No, not gonna happen. That's perfect. I need to add yellow here. Do something like that.
I was gonna say you do kind of have a big gap there.
Yeah, I need.
Alright, let's do it now without the livery on the actual, the nose of the shit. It looks weird. I like it so far. Gonna have me a nice set of chromes on there.
Thought about that. Feels
Chrome. Or hell, if you could match the fucking that purple to them, that'd be sick. Nice pinks. Beautiful.
pink color.
No.
Alright, here. Gotta figure some stuff out. You gotta figure out why these overlays are not. Okay, I don't know why, but okay, now we got the screen back. Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna do the last race here for the season of the super late models with all motor racing on free time racing. Not really good at these cars, to be honest. For a second, my mic was still muted.
Alright guys, this being the last one, I figured we were going to have kind of season tonight. I just want to say thank you for coming out all season for those who came out all season. All Motor Racing is starting our new league called GSRA. The Discord link is in the Wednesday chat, and I just want to say we're very thankful to the FPR guys for letting us run our series here for a few seasons. Let's have a good, clean final race, small group. Everybody in here I know is clean, so should be fun. See you guys in GSRA in a couple weeks.
So, still debating whether or not to run their new league that's going to be in GSA, or GSR, or whatever he just said, because it's UMP modifieds. I'm really terrible at those. I mean, I can control the car, but I ain't going to gain any speed on anyone. Was really nice for these late models. Wide open straightaways, big open corners. Really nice to keep the car under control. Just got that turn throttle control here, so I can gain some speed. That's my biggest thing. Just can't go in hot and heavy. The SM will slide out. Fast enough into the turn, you'll go into the wall. That's the We got Jackson and Wayne in here from All Motor. Wayne's a buddy of mine that raced last night with us. Nick is my team owner for Infamous. So we're gonna see what we can try and do here. Gonna obviously try and go low on turns to make the track shorter in a way, if you would say it, kind of like a diamond formation, like Larson does with a sprint car. But you always want to start up high so you get a long straightaway shot at that start finish line, so you have maximum speed going over. Okay, so the last lap we did better, but we're still in 6th position. As you can see, there got a little damage there. No sponsors touching it all. But the new car design overall, well, new car is looking good overall. Added the headlights, contingency sponsors on the side instead of the black, red, and white, or red, white, and gray. So the car's looking pretty good. I am really down there. So I'm 7th out of 8th. And if my team owner Nicholas here can't get better than me, there's gonna be an issue. But I don't understand why I did so piss poorly on the qualify, so we will try and do better here in the heat race if there's gonna be one. Nope, looks like Nick had left. So there's only 7 of us, so I'm assuming... Oh, there's gonna be 2 heat races. Okay then. I am starting 5th in Heat 2. Wayne is starting P4. So, cool thing about this track, though, the spectator will be in the crowd with everyone else to watch. Hopefully people get on track here so we can get this started. So we're watching Wayne, which is the blue, white, and gold car, the number 44. Literally lives 5 minutes down the road from me, so we'll see how he goes. See how he races and takes a track. And after this heat race, we'll be up in our heat race. Hopefully we can do a little bit better than what we did for qualifying, because that lap time was horrible.
Green, green, green.
Looks like Wayne's holding up the back of the pack. I believe he can be better though. Letting off way too early, going way too wide. It's going out way too wide in the entrance and then cutting down on exit. And you want to cut down low and then exit high. Ooh, first and second, nose to tail. Second to last is in the wall. Car as he keeps going in a wall. They are nose to tail. First and second is nose to tail, and third is holding steady in between all the chaos. You know, it looks like second just took the lead and is holding that fourth position. Second's gonna come back and take that first place spot away, maybe. Maybe not. Wayne holding steady in fourth position. It looks like second place will knock it back up to P1. I believe we have 2 more to go. First place is gonna hold him. Ooh, and first place screwed up, went a little wide, and second got underneath him. Well, they do the old swapperoo on the last turns here. And nope. Wayne finished P8. Or P4, my bad, not P8. There's 8 laps. Alrighty, now we get to have some fun.
Line up on the inside.
And it looks like we got Jackson Johnstone in front of us. This is going to be interesting.
The estimated SOF is 2,860. Let's go points racing.
Got an all black car. It's kind of sketchy on a dark track, but it's pretty lit up with all the lights. I don't know if there's anything on that car or not, or if it's just all black. Oh, there's a 3 on it. I think his car's just completely chromed out, and the lights reflecting off of it's just making it look dark.
One to go. Next time by.
Starting on the inside line here. P5. Hopefully we can make a move on one of these guys. I know at least the car in front of me here, Johnstone, he's pretty fast. I won't be surprised if he ends up getting up there in P1 on this heat race. As for the other 3 drivers, I have not a clue.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Get the berm a little bit here for the gain yourselves. Bank again. Not what we want to go to. Well, we didn't get any
There's the
positions.
flag. It's over.
The good thing is we didn't get wrecked out
Nice
either.
run. Solid work.
So I'm assuming there's only 10 of us because Nick is not in here. He'll be starting 10th. Interesting. We just lost front right.
Not charging me in strength.
Got into it with Wayne. I cut down on him a little too hard.
They're showing us the black
Is anyone
flag.
against
They caught us
advancing?
speeding on pit road.
Absolutely not.
Car 748. opportunity. Now, pick your battle.
Nice, I'm gonna forget the grid. We do have 50 laps in this league race. Considering there's only 10 of us, wrecks are gonna be limited, but we can definitely use them to our advantage if one happens. At least the track won't become slicked off. We can keep it under control. At least, I want to say not till lap 40. There's not going to be really any big slick spots developing. Maybe lap 30, depending if everyone's running the same line. There's only little skinny pieces in the turn entrances. Turn 1 and 3. Not really on the exits of 2 and 4.
About to go green.
So
Stay
hopefully
focused.
we can catch someone slipping up and sneak past them.
They carried on. On to the job. Green flag. Right now.
Got a caution already. Well, we went up 3 spots. I want to race beside Wayne. I know he's not good in super late models either, just like me, so if I can pull one on him and get past him, that would make my night alone. We got him right in front of us, Mr. Hummel 44. Almost made contact. We don't need instant points.
Half lap 13. Car.
I'm not sure why, but it's counting pace laps even though I selected do not count pace laps. It did that in another league last night, so sorry about that, guys. On the green if you can. Might be too late.
5 degrees. You'll be lining up on the inside. About to go green. Stay focused.
Hopefully don't fall asleep here on the restart. That's always kind of my downfalls to restarts. So car 13 made contact with me and pushed me in the lane. I'm gonna show this 13 car that he ain't gonna mess with me. I'm gonna show him what this super can really do. Get past lane, but I guess that's how it's gonna go. I thought caution would have been thrown, but I guess when was able to keep going. ticket. We're halfway through this. We just gotta hold the door steady.
Sorry for that. Steven, we were pretty wide. Sorry, Adam.
Catch up, 13, sharp. Catch up, 700. Sharp. Pit road is now open. Catch up, 752. Sharp. Pass up, 744. Sharp. Pass up, 744. Sharp. Pass up, 744. Sharp. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Going.
Pass up, 13. Sharp.
We typically don't wave around, but they got caught a lap down because of the counting caution lap.
Pass up, 682. Sharp. One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Get ready, going green. Race car is off, time to do your job.
Sorry, Wayne, you ain't getting this spot that easily. That was really hard to turn. Got that changes this up. I don't know why we're losing so much speed, but we're gonna push 7 is super.
Good race, man. Good race, buddy.
Good race, man. Have fun.
Chicken flag,
Well, I
chicken flag.
think we got up to 5th at one point.
No one run.
Awesome
Solid
speed at the
wood.
end there. Good job, Wayne, for kicking my ass again. But, Wayne definitely got me good. I was taking that high line for a while. He cut below me. I was able to cut right back underneath him. And then right here, I think I took his momentum away by that slide job. I think he tapped the wall a little bit. But he was able to regain control of his car. And he stayed up there with me. Back underneath me again, almost. He's definitely trying to pull a slider underneath me. And then right here, he passes me on the straight, cuts down again. I'm on the inside of him. Just couldn't make that pass on the inside, so I tried here again. And that's when the car was really hard to turn. After that 13 cut the lip and cut across me, I slowed down a little bit. I lost momentum. After that 13 cut across my nose and I left off a little bit, I just couldn't keep the car momentum going. But overall, I think that has been my cleanest super late model race ever. I'm just not good in these cars, period. Car looking amazing, other than a little bit of front end damage, inside damage. The passenger side of the car really took a beating. But we did pretty good overall. But we are, I have to look underneath my monitor because I haven't moved. We will save that race. I'll go back here to results. So Nick ended up not racing at all. Chris here ended up disconnecting. He hit the wall in the last few turns, couldn't catch back up to me. I was in front of the 13 and Wayne. I was battling for 5th place with Eddie, I believe it was, for a while. But like I said, Jackson Johnstone is just an absolute monster in these late models. I mean, he went from 4th to 1st. Sorry about that. But overall fun. Definitely be making some TikToks out of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it on stream. But I may or may not be racing a 410 league tomorrow. That is still up in the air, and that will be from Dirty Old Bastards. We'll be hosting the 410 races. Yeah, Dirty Old Bastards I will be doing the 410s in tomorrow, I believe. And then Sunday I will possibly go back into Slide Job Syndicate. Which will be Cedar Lake, and that will only be a 30 lap track instead of the 40, the Iron Crown 40 that we did at Eldora last Sunday. I'll probably do it this Sunday again at 7:30 Eastern. But just hit the little notification bell beside the subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date on when I go live. I'm going to work on updating my stream and everything. I'm going to be working all around on making the YouTube channel page a little better, and TikTok one, and etc. But until then, until I stream again, possibly Sunday, possibly tomorrow, not sure, but I will definitely be live streaming on Tuesday for the Mayhem Tour by No Limit Racing, which will be the 358 Modifieds at Lincoln. But until then,